Okay guys, we've got ourselves some examples on power rule and chain rule. So let's look at the first example here. Question says we should find the derivatives of this, the derivative of this. So this is going to be dy dx, derivative means dy dx, or the rate of change. And that's going to be d dx of y is all this function. So that's going to be root x plus 1 over root x minus 3. Now, this is going to be d dx of changes guy to indices form, that's 1 over 2, plus this guy is going to 1 over x to the power 1 over 2, and that's going to be x to the power minus 1 over 2 minus 3. I also assume we know this from our law of indices. Okay, so we're differentiating with respect to x, so no problem. So let's differentiate this guy first. So use power rule here. Actually, we can use this dx to open it up. Let's say this is d dx of x to the power 1 over 2 plus d dx of x to the power minus 1 over 2 plus d dx of minus 3. Yeah, just minus 3. No, this is still correct. So this is going to be, if you differentiate this power rule, drop down the power, subtract 1 from the power, and drop down the power, subtract 1 from the power. Also, if you differentiate a constant, this is a constant, and you know that that's supposed to be 0. I said that in the previous video. So half minus 1 is minus half. That's going to be half x to the power of minus half. Minus half times plus is minus 1 over 2. X to the power of minus 3 over 2. Minus half minus 1 is minus 3 over 2. Let's find the LCM. Basic. So this is going to be, from our law of indices, this is the same thing as 1 over 2 x raised to the power half minus this is 1 over 2 x raised to the power 3 over 2. You can leave it this way, or you can take it as 1 over 2 root x minus this is the same thing as 1 over 2 root x cube. You can leave your answer either way. So let's look at the second question here. This one here, dy dx, that's what we got to. Dy dx is given by d dx of whatever that is y, that's 3x squared minus 2 to the power of 3. So this is going to be chain rule. The reason is we have a function placed inside another function. So that means, based on the last video, I said differentiate what is inside first. If you differentiate 3x squared minus 2, if you differentiate 3x squared, that's 6x. Just for one, if you differentiate 2 is 0. So if you differentiate what is inside, you have 6x times, then you differentiate the outside function. The function outside there, that's this is cube. So drop down the power, write back this function, and subtract 1 from the power. So this is going to be our answer. Very easy to do. So let's look at number 3. dy dx is going to be d dx of this guy. That's going to be 4x squared plus 2x is to the power of half. So again, differentiate what is inside. This is going to be function in the function, that's chain rule. You differentiate what is inside. If you differentiate 4x squared, that's 8x. If you differentiate 2x, it is 2 times, you differentiate the outside function, and that's going to be drop down the power 1 over 2, write back the function, and subtract 1 from the power. So half minus 1 is minus half. Let's just take it as minus half. So this guy then turns to 8x plus 2, 4x squared plus 2x to the power minus half. Or I can try to just bring down this guy. This is same thing as times 1 over 2 open bracket 4x squared plus 2x raised to the power of half. So we can leave this as 8x plus 2 divided by 2. This is square root of 4x squared plus 2x. So this is what we have. So let's take the last question. Okay, for the last question, we have that dy dx is going to be d dx of this guy is 1 over 3x squared plus 1 to the power of 3. And from our loving, this is the same thing as 3dx of 3x squared plus 1 to the power of minus 3. We have this. So we can say that this is actually function in a function. So function in a function. As usual, we differentiate what is inside. And this is going to be 6x. We differentiate 1 is 0. So that's 6x times, you write back the function. Sorry, subtract it. You bring down the power. That's going to be minus 3. Then you write back the function 3x squared plus 1. And subtract 1 from the power. Minus 3 minus 1. And this guy gives us minus 18x, open bracket 3x squared plus 1 raised to the power of minus 4, which can also be written as minus 18x divided by 3x squared plus 1 raised to the power of 4. Okay, so these are just few examples on power rule and chain rule. So see you guys soon in the next video.